In Lesson 10, we discuss more about ratio tables, and we learn a new fact about ratio tables. So if you look at the problem, my example problem, I'll kind of talk about it as we do the example. The ratio table below shows the money made per week working a part-time food service job. Complete the table and explain how you could compute the answer using two methods. So the first method is the counting up method. It's the addition method. We count up by our ratio. So if our ratio is 2 to 200, then we count up by 2s in the week, and we count up by how much money under the money. So if you notice, we have, okay, plus 2. To get from 4 to 6, we do plus 2. From 6 to 8, we plus 2. And from 8 to 10, we add 2. And this way, we're adding 200. And we would add 200 again to get the next answer. So we should get 600. And you can keep counting up by 200, 200, 400, 600, 800, 1,000. But I wanted to show you the other way because we have known the counting up method and how to add to fill in a ratio table. But the second method is a new way. So what you do is you're finding the unit rate, which we've talked about a unit rate, we know what it is, and we've talked about simplifying a ratio. But what we are going to do is we're going to take the amount of money we make, divide it by how many weeks we've been working, and we should be able to figure out how much we're making per week. So if you take $200 and divide it by 2, you get 100. That means that I multiplied by 100 to get from the week to the amount of money. That means since I'm making $100 a week, I'm going to multiply what's on the left-hand column by 100 to get what's on the right-hand column. So there's another pattern, addition, additive. The additive pattern is the way that we started doing ratio tables. The multiplicative pattern is another way we can do it. And it works out really nicely when you have nice even numbers. Sometimes the additive pattern is a bit easier, but sometimes the multiplication pattern is a bit easier. So 8 times 100 is 800, and 10 times 100 is 1,000. So after working 10 weeks, this person will make $1,000. So it's important to remember that we can use both ways. We can use the additive, where we add for each additional row all the way down. Okay. And we can also use a multiplicative, which is, in this case, times 100. So explaining that as part of your homework tonight.